Hello everyone and welcome to ChillGaming. This time round we're going to check out No Man's Sky. I'm going to do a new game and let's get right to it. Right, as you can see, I'll probably just do a normal or relaxed. So get fewer systems to manage and lower costs. Infinite journey, explores and survive in boundless universe. Let's just do normal I suppose and see how that goes. Let's click into it. Now what I'll do is I'll pause it and then we'll come back when it actually loads into the planet. Okay, right, so we're back here and you've got to press and hold E to get into the planet.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
This is normally always a hostile kind of planet.
Systems activated.
And the advice to you would be to find the nearest cave.
Shield kinetic system online.
We'll see why in a minute. What I don't understand about this is there's a lot of blurring, especially in clouds. We'll worry about that. We'll worry about that later. So this is just the initial startup. You'll go through this.
Multi-tool aligning laser attachment operational.
So this is a radioactive and toxic planet. So let's look around and hopefully we'll find somewhere we can hide. So shift and W makes you run. That green haze is the toxicity.
Toxic protection falling.
Where are they? Hang on, if we do this looks like sodium or something here. If you're lucky enough to have one of these by you, get it, then press tab and your exosuit, refill your toxic.
Technology recharge.
So it replenishes your shield a little bit. So I've got to try and find a cave of some kind. Some more here. I'm lucky really. Just don't normally spawn so close. It just depends what planet you're on. Some animal. These it always pays to open. They sometimes give you some nice gear. Let's just give me nanites, which isn't brilliant. Now this is Ferrite Dust, it always pays to get rid of this. Need carbon to replenish your mining laser. Always grab a bit of it. As you can see it's at 40% give us enough of that. Alright, so okay. We might get away with it. Right, let's see. So this wants ferrite dust to repair it. So let's just grab a whole load of this ferrite dust around here. Grab some of this. It could be different for you on your starting planet. What do we need? Right, so another 5. It just depends. It's random what planet you come on. Usually it's always a toxic kind of planet. Heat or whatever, but just see if you can find a cave. If that's the case and you're running low on your shield and you can't find any of that sodium stuff. That done, and press tab, click this. Okay, I'll do it now. Redo your hazmat protection again.
Technology recharge. Starship signal detected.
Okay, so our ship's over here, which is where it wants us to go. What you do is you just run towards this signal. When you run, don't keep your shift held down like I've just done, because that little man running at the bottom corner there goes red. It takes a while for it to recharge, so just do it a little, like 3/4 of the way or something, and then let go. Let go of W.
Toxic protection falling.
Right, so what we've got to do here is let's go into our little ship. So you get into it. Then you go through this little routine that it does. The Atlas thing. I don't know which one of these is really relevant, but I just want to do connect to this suit. Airship systems. Now you're going to go through some little quests. What it will tell you to do. So we need a hermetic seal and metal plate. So you press E to get out. Press tab and see if we can make any metal plate. A metal plate requires ferrite dust, so have a look for some. You can scan any of these boxes around here. You can actually let you scan. Just press E on them. Oh, an Atlas parts, interesting. So you collect this stuff and stick it in your Starship. Condensed carbon, sodium, and we've got this yellow box here.
Toxic protection falling.
Now, we should be able to search that because we've got one Atlas pass. Didn't we? Interesting. Okay, right, let's have a little look at this. Grab that, stick that in the ship. We got no nice again, okay. It's just luck of the draw what you get with that. So here's this looks like some sort of mineral. That's cobalt deposit, okay. What I'm looking for is some rocks where we can get some ferrite dust. We've got another machine we can possibly go up and get ferrite dust. Grab some of this. Tab, and then we make some metal plates. You might want to make more than one. We need more ferrite dust, okay. So what have we got here? So that's carbon, ferrite dust. That's what you'll need if you make yourself a few plates. You will need it for your portable miner. Grab a bit more. Okay, tab again, see if we can make another one. There you go, so I made two. The other thing you want to grab while you're out and about is this blue crystal. This makes the dehydrogen jelly. It's always handy, you need it for, I think it's for Starship fuel and stuff as well, or the launcher fuel, whatever it was, there's one of them that needs it. I'm no expert at this game, so, you know, we're on a journey together. I'll grab this while it's here. Okay, right, so let's run back up here and complete a part of it. And also grab these here, these red things, these are oxygen. You'll need it at some point to replenish your health. That's the thing with a heart on it. You also can get this from poisonous plants. I like the Venus flycatcher. That's what some of them look like anyway. So you just fire at that thing after you've scanned it. And it'll give you some oxygen. Right, so let's go back in this and repair a part of this.
Component repaired.
So now it's going to hermetic seal what's going to try and find us, which is usually a building that's located a way away. So you request access. Continue. So it's going to ask you to go out here and investigate this thing. We'll cast, and it wants us to now activate this planetary chart. So press A on it.
Navigational data received.
There you go. So now there's a little settlement of something over there. But before you go running over there,
Toxic protection. Falling.
bear in mind that you're going to get a severe storm soon. And it always comes as you make your way over there. So I'm just going to save it here. And then we'll go out and get some more minerals and stuff. I'll get a weather warning alert in a moment. Well, I can't do the resource there. But we go to our multi-tool, refill this.
Technology recharge.
So, and grab ourselves some more.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Very soon you'll get this alert weather warning. There's a cave down here. That's a long way down. Right, yeah, so that's where we've got to go. It's a fair trek away. We'll grab a bit of this while we're here. Always need loads of this stuff. Here it comes.
Incoming storm.
So what we do now is we run back and we'll wait out the storm, and then we'll leave our ship, go straight over to that place. I can't remember what the combo is to run and glide. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if they've made it easier to do. But we're sitting here, and so the grass is starting to blow a lot stronger and stronger, and the radiation is going up and up and up, as you can see. So I will wait until this is over, and then we'll start our journey over to that ship. Okay, the storm is over, and we're now going to run up here to see where this place is, and along the way we'll pick up some mats, etc. So yeah, when we get the scanner sorted out, we haven't put that on yet. Multi-tool. We need that, so we need carbon nanotubes. So press escape,
Toxic protection. Falling.
press tab, to our exosuit, and we should be able to make a nanotube. We need 50, so if we come up here, grab some of this. Now if you look, the laser, your mining laser, there's a bar that goes up on the top right. Don't let that go red, otherwise you mine less. So if you get it nearer to it, so like there, and then stop the mouse button and press it again, it mines stronger and stronger. It's a matter of balancing it. So let's make a nanotube, one of these carbon nanotube things, and stick it on this. Now we should be able to scan stuff. So you press F and then you move your mouse around and find these things to scan. You can right click to zoom in. You get units for each one and get an idea of what possible items you can get from it. So that's something we'll do later. We'll try and get this out. Spacebar hits your jetpack. Got a bit of a trek here to find these. So I don't know what that is. Let's scan this guy here. Scan your animals when you see them. Don't think there's many flying around here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'll skip to us arriving at this base. Okay, we're almost there. I thought I'd show you this fly trap. So if you scan it, if you walk over that, you'll get poisoned. So if you just fire at it, you then get oxygen from it. We've also got a dog or whatever this thing is now.
Units received.
We're almost there now. And I found another one of those, there's another one here. And another one of those little burning things, but it only gave me nanites. So right, when you get here, go in and grab the seal.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Follow archive and it should be in there. And then have a look around to see if there's anything else you can grab. Sometimes there is in these places. Go outside, go to the next one. We're lucky here, so we can get these encrypted navigation data. And restore a shield, which is handy. Press tab, let's have a look at the state of our Exosuit. So we need to get life support, and the oxygen's the best thing to do that.
Technology
Or this
recharge.
gel thing that came out of a container I found. While we're here, we're going to quickly run over here and click on this. That, stick that in our suit. Only nanites. The loot god has not been favourable. Right, so it's telling us now we've got to go back to our ship. But if you notice over there, what's that? It's a transmission tower. It's that far. I wonder if we'll just quickly nip over and have a look.
Toxic protection. Falling.
It's telling us also to oh, it's actually a base. Okay. Yeah, we'll go there later. So it's telling me to scan stuff. The analysis visor.
Received.
Yeah. So I'll do the same thing again. With the magic of the internet, we'll appear right at our ship in a moment. Okay, right, we're back at the ship, and it's telling us to repair the thruster. Wrong one. So we put the plate in before, so now we've got this hermetic seal in.
Technology repaired.
Now it wants us to do the launch thruster. So if we look at what the launch thruster needs, that needs dehydrogen jelly. Well, we've got the blue crystals, so we can make some of that. This is made from putting, I think it's ferrite dust into the miner. Not the miner, what do you call it? I'll show you, hang on. Press Z. Portable refiner. So that needs a metal plate and oxygen, which we've got, so we'll make one of those. Have that, press Z again. Put down the portable refiner here somewhere. See, let's open it up. Give it a bit of a supply of this.
Technology recharge.
Input with some ferrite dust. And pure ferrite comes out. I think we need 30, don't we? So let's begin. Stop it around the 30 odd mark. Take it out. Let's back out of that. Go back to tab. One of those. Starship. So what does that need? That needs pure ferrite 50, so we've got to make it more.
Repaired.
Go back to A. And we bake a bit more. That for now, come out of this. come out of that, and then we go back into the ship. Just tab. Actually, we could have just done it outside, but let's do it while we're in here. Did I take it? How much have I got now? So it's right at 50. I think I'll take it out. Remember to take stuff out of your refinery. Okay, so that back in and then press tab. Thruster. Now completed that part. Now to pick up the portable recliner, go in, and we press tab. We'll say they're at 50%. That needs Starship launch fuel or uranium to recharge. This one needs tritium, which we've got some, so we can instantly recharge the pulse engine. Now let's see what we need to make this. So we need 35 of 40. Well, we've got 35 of them, but we need 40 of those crystals and a metal plate. Which you better make a metal plate. Like so. And if we can find out where the crystals are, get that part done. So if I press C. The other thing I want you to look at is when you press F, you see these? They look like sort of diamond-y shaped things with a storage kind of thing in it. But if you look at each one of those, there's a copper deposit there. We need to get copper soon. So if you've got one where you start that's nice and near, like that one is for me, I'm going to press tab, multi-tool, see if it lets you do it. And what you're looking for is you can add a part of your tool that enables you to mine. We haven't got that yet, so we've got to take off from the planet and then land somewhere else, and then you get this design. When you've done that, it will want you to craft the very basics of a base. Now, I don't know what star system we're in, but if there's no planets better than this, we'll probably make a first base on this because it's not that bad. It's not as bad as some of the starts I've had. So let's look at our exosuit. Charge that. So we've got all of this stuff that I found on the run back. That's worth 8,000 units. So restores 10% of your biohazard in this suit. And this stuff here, you either sell or you can refine it back into ferrite, I think it is. No, this Ferrite Dust, that kind of stuff is what I think that goes into. So we press E, it wants us to take off, but I'm not ready yet. So if we press C again, there's some hydrogen over here. There's carbon, grab all of this nice stuff. Gather a load of this because you need a lot of carbon anyway. 125 plant again. Always scan them because sometimes they drop extra items. That does carbon and oxygen, you see. And you wouldn't get the secondary if you didn't scan it, I think, if they're at products. So, let's go back to our ship. So, can we now make that? Yeah, we can. Don't think we're better to make anyone now. So, what you can do with that is now go away launch stuff. So, we're 100% on each. So, now it wants us to take off to the stars. So, we press W to take off. Right up to space, shift, Get off the planet. Having a lag moment. We'll go out here a little bit, just enough to these rocks to see if we can scan, just in case it tells us what they are. There's one there. What you're after are these little ones. You fire your laser at them and you get tritium back, which is your pulse launcher fuel. See again, see if there's any more about. There's one over there, another one right here. Can't see that one. It's just giving us a little bit extra. Now this planet here is a toxic planet, high sentinel activity. If you look around, you can shoot these other asteroids if you want. We're very close to this planet here, so let me see if there are any other planets that you can see. We can't, so I was going to say press C and scan them. So it wants me to test my Starship systems. So if I press, let's go out here somewhere, just press W. And come off. That's tested the pulse drive or whatever it's called. And there it wants me to answer a communication with X. And you press Enter, I think it is. No, it isn't. X and the space and the mouse button. Identify yourself. Just run through these till it finishes. Go and put coordinates.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Right, there you go. So it is telling us it wants us to go somewhere. Oh, there's a planet there. Scan that while we're here. Just in case it's a better one than the one we're on. It lets me. Which is not actually that, mate. Right, so we're too far away, that means. So let's see where this wants us to go. Right, when you get a scenario like this where you can't find it, it usually means you're too close. So if we head towards this planet, press space. Let's scan now. Hit space again and get back out. So it's taken us away from that monster planet a little bit. And then see if it will come up where it wants you to go. Which it doesn't. So it could be that there is something behind this planet. So the only way we're going to find out... Oh, here it goes, over there. So see if we can scan any of these while we're here. See. Superficial planet. Well, I don't know whether that means it's good or bad. Another one here. Lifeless planet. So that's really quite unpleasant to go to. So if you move your mouse over this signal source and then press space, it should take you up all the way to it. I'll tell you a trick when you get in orbit, how to skim across the planet. All you do is you go out of the atmosphere and then press shift on your W key when you're up above the planet a little bit, and you quickly arrive at these things. This is another planet actually, so it's not the lifeless one, it's taking us to the little one that we didn't see. So we're getting nearer to it. Paradise, right, it's a brilliant planet to have your base on. Paradise is one of the best planets you can get to have your base on, because you don't get so much of the toxicity. There you go, it's taking us right to it. So now you hold down shift, and it's going to be an approximate location like it says. When you come down, when you get a little bit nearer, press back arrow, the DS key, and have a little look around. See if there's any settlements or anything near. You normally have to run a distance to find out the carbon on all these trees. So we'll land it, I think, just here by this burning thing. Press E. And it saves every time you exit the ship. Right, so now what we'll do is press tab to get rid of that. We'll open this. Hopefully we get something nice from it. Ah, maybe this is where it wants us to go. As a result. So what you'll be looking for is one of these things that are right near, you know, roughly near the area that it's telling you to go to. There you go, terrain manipulator. That is the thing we need. So if you press tab, multi-tool, click it, and put terrain manipulator. That needs 2 carbon nanotubes and a dihydrogen jelly. So press escape, tab, back to our exosuit. Make dihydrogen jelly and 2 of these, like so. Then go back to your multi-tool and simply insert them both. This is a very handy tool to have. And G switches between them. And when you're in the manipulator, so if you press T, that makes the dome there large. You know. Y, I think it's Y. Y makes it smaller. I'll explain it more when we get to look at where the copper is that it's going to want us to do. Now there's loads of animals here, so what you want to do is get birds up in the sky. Just roughly aim at them, press the mouse and follow them very slightly. And then right click to try and zoom into the others if you can get them. There's an animal there. And what you're doing is looking around for anything else with a red dot on it. Another one. Fast. Got that as well. Get a few of these trees while we're here. You got to do this pretty much on every planet you see. It's just so you can get an idea of the minerals and everything else that's on here. Good ones. Okay, so there's anything else missing? There's a poisonous plant there. Right, there you go, copper deposit. So 671 away, 408. Is there any nearer? Technology. So 480 is nearest, so we could scan that thing while we're in. That's underground, that one. It's 152, so that's the nearest one. We'll run up here. Yeah, we'll run up here. So I'm going to get to this copper deposit and then I'll let you know what it's about when we get there. Let's switch to your terrain manipulator and press, I think it's a T or Y. So T is huge. You want to do N, so T expands it, N makes it small. So make it as small as you can by pressing the N, whatever your corresponding key is. Grab a whole load of this. And just chip away at it. The reason you do it small is you get more copper. Well, that's how it used to be anyway. If you do it giant, it takes a whole chunk out and you don't get nowhere near as much. So it's always best to do it small. That's what I found anyway. So, plod away at this, get a whole load. While we're there, we'll press Z. Put down our portable refiner. We'll supply it with a bit of this carbon. We'll put in there copper. Press A to let it begin. And escape. Let carry on. We'll carry on mining. And this should give us chromatic metal. You also get a byproduct of silicon powder, as you can see from this. A lot more silicon powder. Here's the copper here. It's like a kind of goldy colour. I don't know what it's blue. I don't know it's copper. Here's the nice stuff. grab a whole chunk of this. Doesn't really matter though, to be honest with you, because our first base is going to be on this planet anyway, so it'll make life a lot easier to eventually come out to farm here and take it to wherever we need it. Especially when you get the teleports up and running. So, how much have we got on our thing here? So E, that's already used. Made 27, so let's put the 213 in there. Again. I'll make a fair chunk of that up. So, right, what does it want us to do? Refine materials. Right. So, chromatic metal it wants 30 of. So, let's go back in here. We've got 60. We'll grab that. Let it finish doing that. So, like this. Okay. And then it wants us to claim a site for the base. Our first base to put down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mine a bit more of this, and then I will see you guys back at ship. Go from there. Okay, just going back to our ship. So I'll jump into it. And it wants to put the base computer down so we can claim an area for our first base. So what I would suggest you do is find an area that you like, or better still, do what I'm going to attempt to do. And that's to fly around and try and find a base with either a landing pad, computer, etc., a trading computer. That's ideally what you're looking for. Somewhere where traders are, and you can then just go at the foot of it. That way you've got trading terminal straight away that you can sell stuff to. Now that looks close, it's saying slowly but surely 46. And yeah, you could do it this way, go painfully slow to it. Or you could just do this trick that I mentioned about before, go straight up to the atmosphere. So, come back down. Oh, it hasn't highlighted it, is it? That's annoying. I was going to say, because if it had an icon, you could just literally skim straight over the surface and find it. There is no icon here whatsoever. We'll have to just do it the manual way, so we'll go back down. What we're looking for is to try and find a nice kind of vista, or as I say, a trading kind of depot. It's on a paradise planet, there should be loads. So you've just literally got to fly about, try not to get lost like I have. And when you find something, you'll see it, it'll be like a little habitation kind of thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around and find one, and you'll see it by the magic of the internet. There you go, found one. What you do is you go near it and press E to land, and it should just instantly pick up the landing slot for you. Now this kind of base is ideal because you've got the little trading area, as well as some of the local life forms. That's the trading network, so you go on there, press E, and you can exchange stuff and talk to these dudes here. And also other players that come down. So now what's would probably be a good idea here is you come off of here and press space to land. Climb back up by going up these ladders. If you find yourself a flattish area off of the base, you don't want to be right on top of it. I tend to, you either put it in a flat area, and then when they do a game update, you can't really change the geometry because it's flat all the ways under these things. So if it let you build one here, then great. So if I press Z down the base computer, I don't know what way around this goes. Let's shove it out. Press E. Complete this part of the quest to claim the base.
Base computer online.
Then it's going to want you to extract stuff from it, so press your button over it, extract plans. Now you've got the very basics of the building. Now bear in mind, you're going to get a storm in a minute, so you want to do a... Have you got a foundation on this? In the floor, so let's put the floor down, do a very simple and basic base. Then do the wall. Down, down, down.
Weather warning.
There it comes.
Incoming storm.
Then a roof. There. Oh, for God's sake. How do you get rid of it? X, isn't it? Edited, so it's C, but I've got. So X delete. Then Z again. Put a roof on it. This time come back down. Z and a door. Don't have enough. That's about right. There's a storm's coming. Right, so that's going to be no good. So the easiest thing to do here is go down into a cave. If you can. G. Just dig yourself a hole and go in it. You'll go so far and it'll recover. So you're out of the storm, that's the whole point of it. What will happen is the storm will pass and then we'll carry on. Okay, so we came back out. Mind a little bit of ferrite because we've got to make some, it's more pure ferrite. Some of the building materials. So we'll let it use all of that. Go back in the Exosuit and then press Z again. Wrong one. Z. And go to the building, put the door on. And now it's time to go back on the base computer and download the research stuff. So we've got to recover salvage data. When you get them, they used to be under those burning things. Right, so we need magnetized ferrite and carbon nanotubes. Okay, so you put this in here. So if you say, right, put pure ferrite in there, that makes magnetized. So if we say how much do we need to it's not telling me how much we need, so let's just make a bit of it, see what it says. In. Half nanotubes. Deploy construction research unit. Okay, so if we go in here and press Z. And just down. Now it wants us to what's it want us to do? Explore the planet and locate buried technology. So right, if you press F, other than this thing on the scan, that's over there. Right, now press F again. If you look, you might get them on this planet. So you've got the damaged machinery, beacon, buried cache. There's enough buildings around here. Yeah, see that symbol there? Buried technology, that's what you're after. It's like a little radar signal down a triangle. So let's get a better picture of that. Run out here. There you go. That one over there. So that's a good one to try and find. If not, there's another one over here. So you need to grab yourself some berry technology. So that's what we'll do in part 2. If I do any more of this series, which I'll probably end up doing some because I quite like these games, we will have some more berry technology and we'll just progress the story from here, really. The base I might move, I might leave it here, I don't know, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But yeah, thanks for watching, and